What's up, everybody? This is the Tech Preacher. So I got the LG Velvet, one of my favorite mid-range devices so far in 2020. So in this video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you 5 reasons to pick up the LG Velvet in 2020, and one big reason you might want to pass on the LG Velvet. Oh, it's a beautiful phone. Let me give you my thoughts. Sit back and relax and get your popcorn ready and follow me on this journey. Let's go. What's up, guys? This is Eric back with another video. So let me give you 5 reasons why you might want to pick up the LG Velvet in 2020. And let me give you one huge reason why you might want to pass on the LG Velvet in 2020. So let's get into it. The build quality and specs. I'm gonna put that together. The build quality on here is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, wow. When you look at this phone, you could tell that LG spent a lot of time with their design department to get it right. This phone alone is worth every penny. The beautiful design of the LG Velvet is like no other. It has a curved display and it gives you that edge-to-edge look here. They call it max vision display, right? Or full vision screen display. And it's absolutely gorgeous. When you look at the side of this phone is absolutely amazing. Now, a lot of people don't like curved displays, but look, here's the thing. This through and through, make it thin, it makes it collectible, it makes it beautiful. And when we talk about the specs, listen to this. 6.8-inch 1080p display, which is almost edge to edge without, you got the little peephole notch at the top. You got the Snapdragon 765G processor, 6 gigs of RAM, 128 gigs of internal storage. You got SD card support. Now, check these cameras out on the back, right? So you have a 48 megapixel lens on here, along with an 8 megapixel and a 5 megapixel lens that give it a triple setup. Now, here's the thing. I made a camera review with the LG Velvet and the LG V60. The still footage is really close. The video footage is okay. I mean, it's really close to the LG V60. Obviously, it doesn't have optical image stabilization, but it does have steady shot. And what's so surprising with steady shot, it's like optical image stabilization. It really gave me a smooth through and through footage when it comes down to the camera. Also, you have a 16 megapixel camera in the front, which again, the 16 megapixel camera is really good. I put it through its paces and it gave me very good footage with the 16 megapixel camera. Also, the battery, you got a 4300 milliamp battery in this phone. So when you talk about the specs and the build quality, that is a huge reason of why you want to pick this phone up in 2020. So another huge reason why you might want to pick up this phone in 2020 is because it's display. This 1080p display is absolutely gorgeous. And when you're looking at like 4K videos, even though it's a 1080p display, but looking at this display is plenty sharp. It looks really good. Looking at this display, I'm gonna tell you, you cannot tell the difference in the 1440p display versus this. LG did it right with this display on this device. I really do like the colors. I like the vividness. I like everything about the display on this device. So yes, that's one of the huge reasons why you might want to pick up this phone in 2020 is because of the display. So another reason why you might want to pick up this phone in 2020 is because of the speakers. You got dual speakers here on this device and it's plenty loud. It sounds really good. Let me give you an example of what I'm talking about here. I'm gonna play some non-copyright music and these speakers on here is absolutely nice. Now, what I like about the speakers on here, it's actually louder and it sounds better than my V60. That's what I'm talking about. So as you can see and as you can hear, the speakers on here is really good. And I like the sound quality here with this device. So another reason why you might want to pick up the LG Velvet in 2020 is the pen support. And we discovered this with the LG V60, and we had no idea because we didn't see no marketing material of the LG V60 having pen support. Well, the LG Velvet has pen support, ported down from the LG Stylo series of devices. I got the bamboo pen here, and there it is, right? So just like on the Galaxy Note, the software here is really good. I talk about this on a lot of my videos, is that the LG Stylo software is king supreme. I really do like it. It comes very close to the Galaxy Note series of devices when it comes down to the S Pen and the pen. So yes, it has the software, and you could do a lot with the software included with the LG Velvet. So I have no issues with the LG Velvet when it comes down to pen support. So that's one of the huge reasons why you might want to pick up this device in 2020 is because of the pen support. So another reason why you might want to pick up the LG Velvet in 2020 is because of the processor and the performance. Don't be fooled of the 765G processor. This phone flies, and I'm gonna tell you, this phone does a very good job playing a lot of games. Any game in the App Store, you're not going to have no issues playing games. And I'm going to tell you that I played plenty games with this device. Even with the dual display, it is a powerhouse when it comes down to the gameplay. It's very smooth and fluid. Of course, it doesn't have the 90 hertz and 120 hertz, but playing games on here is absolutely a dream. And I play games on here all the time, and I enjoy playing games on the LG Velvet. So yes, playing games on here is absolutely a breeze. And especially when you're doing some heavy tasks on here, you're not going to have a problem with performance with this device. Again, Qualcomm did a very good job with the 765G processor, and LG did a very good job optimizing this phone for the 765G processor. And so yes, you're not going to have no issues with this phone when it comes down to performance. You're not going to get no lagginess and no drop frames and all that stuff like that. This phone is a flagship processor through and through, so you're not going to have any issues going through the OS, playing games and everything in between with the LG Velvet. So don't kid yourself. Don't let people fool you into believing that since it has a 765G processor that is going to lag out on you. This phone would not lag out on you. This is a high-end professional chipset that's in here. 6 gigs of RAM, 128 gigs of storage. It has all the bells and whistles here that you know and love. And I'll tell you, I love the performance of the LG Velvet. So let me give you a huge reason why you might want to pass on the LG Velvet in 2020. It's because of the price. This phone is running $599 on AT&T, and that's without the dual display. Now, here's the problem that I got with that. At $599, which is a great price for a device if it included the dual display. And I believe that if you're going to get the display, you might have to tack another $100 on top of the $599. Well, at $699, now you are into V60 territory, right? And at that point, the V60 going to offer you a whole lot more quad DACs. You're going to get pro mode and video and everything like that. So you're going to get a better phone at $699 with the LG V60 versus the LG Velvet. So that's a huge thing that you might want to pass on the LG Velvet. Also, with another $100 more, you can get the V60 with the dual display. So that point, you know, hey, why get the LG Velvet at $699 when you could tack on another $100 and get the dual display, get a better all-around device as far as the V60. If you're going to get the LG Velvet, you got to get the dual case. The dual case is the one that makes and completes the LG Velvet. Just like with the LG V60, it completes this device. So if you're going to spend $599 for this phone is running $699. So you got to weigh your options between the LG V60 and the LG Velvet. This is Eric, aka the Tech Preacher. Man, I love doing these type of videos. This is my thoughts. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think about the LG Velvet in all its glory. See you guys on the next video. Peace.